My old hometown always felt so pretty, and no one was sending postcards from the city. I've been walking downtown every day. In spite of this, I always try to fit in. When they consume my head, I hate this feeling. I wanna be a paragon, not a villain. I hate the city, but I stay for you, my love.
Are we on? Right. Mr. Bray. Yeah, so yesterday's video didn't pan out when I was going to film Burnley. Going to film Burnley. So we come to Skipton Antiques. So we're going to have a look around another antique store and see what they've got in. Um, I got a comment last time saying I moved the camera too fast, so I'll try and slow it down for you guys. I'm on the wireless mic. Well, that's nice. Little Lawson trap. I'm on the wireless mic, yeah, so hopefully it'll block out some of this wind. We're still getting storm Eowyn, whatever it's called. And we'll have a, like I said, we'll have a quick look about. I'll see you in there. Yeah, there's quite a bit in here actually. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, nice. That's a nice little printed pot actually. Lots of glass. Yeah, so we've just found some bottles already. An old curry paste pot. A couple of toys down this way. Postman pat. Oh yeah. There's just stuff everywhere, isn't there? Nice bit of stained glass there with wedding. Look at that one. Painting. Caithness. Gold rim. There's a jelly mould there. Savoury mould. It's looks like a cathedral that. Mm. Bits and bobs. Masons. That's a bit steep, is that for Masons? Bit steep for the Masons. Tea and sugar. That's it's like someone's trying to repair it, isn't it?
It's
What the heck's happened to that?
Father. Oh, biscuit. It's like biscuit fire and it's all falling off.
Yeah, they've made a plaster mould, haven't they?
Yeah.
What if they got any? Oh yeah, big double bottle stoppers. But you know,
Not good.
nice
Yeah,
old,
if you done that, though, you.
it's all decanter tops in it. Yeah, I wouldn't actually mind that. So old plates and whatnot. Yeah, I like this one actually. There's plenty of space to walk about and look about, guys. Just checking if me mic's still on. You want a big stand for your wall? Antelope. Like that table. But yeah, it's quite a vast one. This very big. Coca-Cola bucket. Bit of glass, John. Bit of glass. Yeah, it's a bulb neck. What makes that? Shrewsbury. I've got one in Burnley from more houses. These stone troughs, big 2-gallon barrel. $20-gallon barrel. Stand ends. Like decent. That's not bad. Wester. Little dumpy beer. Couple of poisons on the job, haven't they? Skipton. A few Skipton bits. They probably would. But that's where they've come from. Yeah, have you seen that big one?
Oh wow, yeah. Pretty big, isn't it?
Definitely is. Got Stratford. Oh, telephones. They've got quite a bit in here, haven't they? Do you want some binos, John?
No point buying old binos or old
10 quid.
rubbish, aren't they?
You want a steak? An old walking crook?
That's an actual much. You've made that up.
Yeah. It's made out of hazel, that.
Machine.
Alright, I want top. Wonder if they've got any swords in them. Like a hidden sword kit. That's a good one. Handmade. Yeah, they've got all sorts, guys. I'll bring you back in a minute. Nice model boat. Just looking at this little stoneware pot. Halifax Imperial half pint. Can't make out the name. Marshall Brothers. Halifax. £5 on that. So if you want Halifax bottle, it's a fiver. Cheap as chips. Old flashlights. We've got quite a bit actually. It's one of them where you could easily walk about. Look at a jelly mould. Yeah, you'd have to take 2 passes to have a look at it all. There's a couple of flagons down here. I got it name what flag it's, John.
No.
I think it's just plain. There's no name on it. A couple of foot warmers. A few headlights. Busy bubbles. What's that? Like a soap dish. Yeah.
Repro.
Yeah, but that would have been like how it would have been back in the day, like an original thing. They've got some Prattware. Prattware lid, £24. Couple of them.
Some bottles around here. You could want it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, big old lenses. Soda siphon. Yeah, they've got quite a bit of bottle related stuff in here, folks. I'll just shut you off for a minute and we're going to have a look around. Look at the size of that, guys. Big 2-gallon. Big Leeds one. It's £26 on that. A few more bits over here. Some nice bits over here. Glass bottles. We'll have a look through these. Tell you what I did see. There's a little pie funnel there. Nice. Little ceramic pie funnel. £3. I might have a look at that. What have we got here? Oyster, a ginger beer. Just a little plain green. There's a few here from Alexandria. Hollingfoot. That's a nice one. Look at pictorial on that. Like a wheat sheaf. Whitworth, son and nephew. Wath. Wherever the Wath is, let me know. Stick it in comments, tell me. And then you've got Manchester. A couple of sick ones there. I think that's Skipton. Yeah, it's Fred Anderton, Skipton. A vinegar bottle. Old shuttle. £4. I've been after an old shuttle to go in my collection. You know, for mills and stuff. That's a big dobber as well. Look at the size of that. Lovely big shuttle. I might have a do on that on the pie. On the pie. What's it called? Pie funnel. Bloody hell, I forgot what it was called then. For a minute, my mind went blank. Yeah. There's all kinds of stuff in here, folks. Skipton Antiques. It's a decent one, this actually. We got some crystal ware cabinets. All sorts of bits and bobs. Some old marbles. I don't know if they're as old as they look, but might have a few mixed in there that have been chucked in. Tub of marbles, £8.55. I don't think they break it up. That could very well have uranium glass in it. You seen 8 more? Oh, nice. That looks definitely like uranium glass. Art Deco, £8. That's a really good price actually. We got some Jubilee memorabilia. Queen Mother. The Queen Mother. A few bits and bobs, books and stuff. Look at these up here. Let's go around and have a look. That's quite dude, isn't it? Candle, what is it? Candle burner? Or is it an oil burner?
Should like that.
There you go. Get this little thing here, £50, and it's for polishing. Art stain outfit, staining and polishing, and they're all embossed. Also got the coloured stains in as well. Well, most of them have. Some of them are dried up, but yellow. A bit of water. Bring them back. Ebony. That's a lovely thing. Really nice. They're all M&C art stains. So that would have been for like dyeing fabrics, I suppose, would it? Or wood?
No, it's for French polishing doing all this kind of stuff.
What, repainting wood and stuff.
No, yeah. Not remember that Yellow Pages advert when he's having a party at 90s and scratches his table.
Yeah, I
French
remember, yeah.
polishers.
These, and then you've got a few old like chemical bottles, sodium bicarbonate, acid etched. That's really good etching as well.
Not talcum powder.
Sodium bicarb. It's what they put in there. It's like a resin agent. You put it in food and stuff, can't you? Sulfuric acid. It's good embossing that, and it's grounding stoppers too. Lovely. Got a tweed coat. Look at this.
Yeah, I think you need a new one. Everywhere you flat cap.
Flat lieutenant.
Flat cap.
It's hung up under the stairs. Right guys, so we've moved upstairs, and then there's another upstairs too.
One thing down there.
Oh yeah.
Binder.
This place is absolutely massive. Probably going to miss something, but we'll try and have a proper decent look around, see if we can find some nice gear. I like them. Greek Art Deco polo made from acrylic. Thought it was frosted glass, it's acrylic. What a shame. Oh, yeah, like another polishing kit.
And the Pat Mitchell full blade hunting there.
Bloody hell, £150.
Good price.
Old what? Old beer. Old bear antiques. Vintage homeopathic setting. Original box. Mm. No, I did have a few. I did have a few new subscribers from that thing last week. To be fair, yeah, yeah, I had about 3 or 4. So I think he's. I think one of them where it might have been him. What we called Faz. Yeah, yeah. So apparently, I had some good comments on last week's video. Apparently, you like looking around these old places. So with the weather as it is, I don't think we'll be doing any outdoor filming just yet. But we'll certainly show you around some indoor stuff. I'll bring you back when we see something cool. So we just found ourselves in this corner where it's just like stuff everywhere. And I mean, like stuff, it's all old tools and bits and bobs of everything. Little child's chair there. Sharpening stones. I could do with some sharpening stones actually for work for me knives. Little tilly lamp. Old Pepsi Cola bottles. Malto hemoglobin. Arabolic acid. Still got labels on. There's another box of bottles down here. I know. A few poisons in here, I think. That's just a Norwegian cod liver oil. Green bottle, vintage. Not embossed. Thought that were a poison, but not. Fields ink. We are pouring lip. I wonder if Brian will see this. He'll take that probably. I think these are actually reproduction labels. I don't think they're real. They're too new, and they're not fitting with the style. That might be an original one. I think there's a lot of advertising pieces down here as well. Eh? Oh yeah. But yeah, have you seen them 2 big ones? Stoneware bottles. Yeah, it's quite a lot. Bits and bobs. There's just too much to look at. There's a nice little road deer skull there actually on a plaque. If you got that kind of country vibe going on in your house. Nice big shuttle. Look at this one. That's enormous. How much is that? Crossleys number 2. £6.50. £6.50. That's bloody cheap. They're about 50 quid on eBay, these. Nice display piece. You could actually use it as a shelf if you had it on your wall. You put little bottles on. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. You can mount it too. Oh. £6.50. Look at the size of it. That's my hand. It's huge. It's about 1.5 foot long. I think I might have to come on with that. I might get divorced. What have you been buying now? What crap have you been bringing home? You know how it is, guys. But you know, the life of a collector, innit? Manchester. That's a nice little cod. Then you've got like bits of oil cans up in here and stone lamps up behind there. There's all sorts of bits and bobs. Flipping heck. Yeah, it could be worse. Could come on with that. A buddy, Paul. It's a handle for you. A hook for your hat. It's a hoof. I definitely would get divorced if I brought that up. She'd look at me like I was gone mental. Another one, £5.50. So that green bottle's £5.50, and that's only £1 more. Do you think they got the price wrong? I don't know. £6.50 for a shuttle that big seems a bit cheap to me. That I'm gonna have to buy it. think I'm going to buy that and then face the consequences. £6.50 is just too cheap to leave. Oh, look at that big axe down there. Oh, have they actually got any old like forks? Really vintage old forks. They've got all sorts everywhere, folks. Bit of brewery armour on there. Some whiskey jugs.
Trainee diggers.
Have you had that, right?
Trainee diggers.
Trainee diggers. What's the point in that? Little fork mounted at big long handle.
Gotta get into beds, isn't it?
Some nice boxes. I like these boxes. That'd be good. If I had a man cave, I could snap some of this up and I'd use it as display and stuff.
You would though, wouldn't you?
Definitely would. What's in the box?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, little writing desk. Not like that Burnley one we saw last week. That was amazing. Right, I'll shut you off, guys. We'll go to another part and we'll have a look about it over there. There's a cod skittle hybrid, Warner safe cures. Some nice gear in here, and then some nice little pot lids. They're not actually badly priced. To be fair, it's quite decent. A couple of old coins, very old coins, and then some minerals. That's not too bad. Bit of amethyst. Bit of a geode back there. You're into crystals, John, aren't you? Have you seen them ones?
Who's into crystals?
Your lads. There's all sorts of stuff. Just stuff. Stuff. Tons of coloured glass. Bits of stuff everywhere. I'm definitely taking that shuttle on though. And I'll just face the consequences when I get there. You've got to be done, innit? Got to be done. I've been trying to find one at a right price for ages, and I thought I'd had one. But that were, I think it was like £10, and it were a very, very small one. It had damage on the end, so I didn't take it because of the damage. But that's pristine. It's still got all its working parts, all its interior. £6.50. So it is what it is, and because obviously it incorporates it into the mill videos and stuff that I've done, looking around the old mills and that. Can't just leave it here, can I? So it's gonna have to come home. And then you've got like all your ornaments, all your ceramics, some more whiskey jugs. Yeah, I think what people do is they rent an area, and then they fill it with their stuff. There's a couple of cabinets over there for rent, just like they were in the Lancashire Antiques, Nottingham. So yeah, you can actually rent a portion and display your own stuff. Some nice little toys in there, a few bits and bobs of militaria. There's literally stuff everywhere. So we'll come backside these cabinets. Full box of crystal stoppers, decanter stoppers, £3 each. Then you've got like old spoons and nice lamps. Bit of metalware, thimbles. That's a nice one. Commemorative cup. A truck of coal from Great Yarmouth. Nah, there's stuff everywhere. There's just too much to take in, and it's got to be one of them places where you'd have to do about 2 or 3 passes just to actually see everything, I think. And there's still this bit to do yet, and then another upstairs. There's tons, absolutely tons of stuff. The penguin. Pick up a penguin.
Danny DeVito pops out.
some of them. What are them? Stress ball things, marbles. That's a marble, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just marble.
I thought them things that you were burning, they make that little nice chiming noise.
It's gonna be a
Yeah,
fine
where you do
night.
that with them. Up at rooftop here, you can smell it. You can smell the outside. Poo. What's this? It's like Russian dolls. Is that Putin? Is that supposed to be Putin?
Putin, isn't it? Yeah.
A few bits and bobs. Should have brought me a UV light so we can shine it on some of this glass. No. I didn't know it was like a last minute thing, weren't it? Didn't know we were coming. I know, I should carry it everywhere, shouldn't I? Yeah, there's, like I say, some nice glass work in here and stuff. I like that horse at the back, with horse and jockey. That horse and jockey made out of blown glass. Hand worked. 30 quid. It's not actually that badly priced, to be fair, because you pay more than that online. If you're going on eBay and stuff, the prices on there. You know, this is why I think these shops do okay, because they're reasonably priced. They understand you don't have sellers' fees and whatever. Got like a bit of wood and stuff up here. Bugatti. I do. Do you want a replica musket, John? A replica musket. Old cars with jewels in headlights. I used to have a few of them as a kid. Some nice pen knives again. Yeah. Yeah, they'll have been just for like cleaning out your pipes and stuff, you know, fancy pipes. Yeah, some nice commemorative cups in here. No. Old corgis. Yeah, so as well as bottles. I quite pen knives too. But they're not as modern. Oh sorry, they're not as early as these. Quite mine, still quite modern. Victorinox and stuff. There's more bottles behind here, bloody hell. Little tankard. King George VI. Big Poison in green. Wales. Hall's tonic wine. That, I think we've said before, used to contain cocaine. It used to give you a perk, like a lift up. I think a lot of things did back in the day, didn't they? Contain some sort of opium or drug. There's loads more cups here. Tons of cups. That's another one. Yeah, I've got something like that on my Etsy store at the minute. It's more like it's a bit like this one at the back. Wanky Lad Bottle Bay. Go and check it out. Yeah, sugar crusher.
Yeah. Good.
It's not too bad.
What can you get for 2 quid these days?
Exactly.
No.
A few more bottles up there. They're all a bit plain, aren't they? There's like a whiskey flask there. Get the magnesia. Bit of a stoneware bottle. These are like £5 each. £1, £1. So if you want to start a collection or you're just starting out, I'd definitely come to a place like this. Be well worth it. Little marble jar. 14 quid. 14.
You got that car, didn't you?
Yeah.
And they mould their own rubber wheels and everything. It's called
So-
Paul Restorer. You've seen it?
Dinky cars. I think I've watched him, yeah. I used to watch the Marty's makeovers.
I used to watch Daddy's dog cast disasters with disappeared. A lot of people disappeared.
Yeah, he gave up, didn't he?
YouTube's getting a bit toxic.
£3 for, what are these, Lesney? So Lesney was before Matchbox, weren't they? Buddy, chalk. There's all sorts of toys if you like that sort of stuff as well. More marbles. Don't know if you can hear that where the guy's coming through that roof. Just been talking to the one of the sales ladies, and she saw me filming, so she was asking what we're doing. So I said, well, we go around, you know, and we film bits and bobs and show people the prices and what they've got for sale. Yeah, not doing any harm, so sure happy. John's found his guitars. Yeah, so we're on the last hunt now. And stuff like this, carbolic smoke balls. Will positively cure coughs, colds, catarrh, asthma, bronchitis, sore throats, throat dispensers, throat deafness, hoarseness, loss of voice, hay fever, snoring, and some testimonials. Yeah. It's probably one of them quack cures that actually didn't really do anything. But back in the day, people believed it, didn't they? So, a few bits and bobs up here. Looks like a bit of a Lowry there. Couple of old tools. That's a big old axe. Good for splitting wood. A few books and whatnot. There's all sorts. Collecting vinyls. There's another bottle there, Leeds. Just here. All bits and bobs. More tools, old tools. Tetleys. Tetley of Leeds. It's a crime top. I'd say that were about late 30s. Yeah, you've got seam running all the way to the top, so it's not an early one. Tetleys. There's a few bits and bobs. Yeah, that's not a bad fork actually. That's a decent one. It's not cracked on shaft, is it? How much is it? Could be a good price, that. And then looks like a bit more uranium glass here. Spiderweb sugar bowl. I'd say that is, yeah. It's got that kind of colour into it. Like I said, I didn't bring my UV torch with me today, so I can't do the test. There's all sorts. This is just like bits and bobs and stuff up here, bits of ornaments and whatnot. A few clothes items. But yeah, everywhere you look, there's like another little corner to go in. I'm looking. Have you had that weather? Blowing bloody roof off. It's blowing the bloody roof off. I've seen that bottle there. That's a nice little one. Cylinder bottle. So that would have gone on. Probably would have gone on the stand. Yeah, Glenmorangie. Small whiskey jugs. I mean, there's a few bits and bobs here. A big giant magnet. Don't work that well. Might need remagnetising. Repent at leisure. And then got like a few old bits of drawings and whatnot. What was that bottle you were talking about? Prince of Wales one. Oh yeah, Fleur de Lis. It's all sorts. There's just stuff everywhere, isn't there? I like that. I really like that. Yeah. I love stuff like that. Northern River scene. That's my kind of art, but she don't like it.
Might be a penny black in here. 20 quid for a box of stamps. Might get a penny black in here, a penny red. Big reveal.
Box of stampage. I think it looks like. I think they want one, can't they? Look at the state of them, things like that. Disappointed yourself, didn't you? And then what's like the last door? Where does them backstairs go, John?
You are?
Did they go back down?
Yeah.
Bit more glass. Bit more few bits and bobs. Definitely gonna have to bring me a UV torch next time I come. Some commemorative cup
I
it
remember you
corner.
saying that once.
I know, but it were an impromptu thingy today, weren't it? I weren't expecting to go out. I was going to Mardot's City again after having my haircut. Some nice old photographs here up back. A few bits and bobs, black badges and whatnot. Yeah, so I'm going to go now and pick up that shuttle. And then that's pretty much skipped an antiques. Done. So if you're in the area, I'll put a postcode. I'll put a postcode on screen so you can see where it is and where it's located. You come and have a look. It's massive, and it's worth a look around if you're into this sort of stuff, and you can do some collecting. Oh, I didn't see that one. You see that one then? Newcastle on Tyne ginger beer,
I did see it.
75 nicker. Old coins in that. A bit of what's that? Pyrite. Yeah, so like I said, just get yourselves down, come and have a look, and you might get a bargain. Yoink.